Hello everyone, G-Bolt here, and today I'm going to review the Anker power cord. If you looked at my other review, I did the RAV, but it went to my daughter, to the big city with her because it met her needs. So this gave me the opportunity to look at what I really want out of an external battery for backpacking. Having looked at many options and reading on White Blaze, I finally decided that the Anker is probably the smallest, lightest one I can get, stripped down, nothing fancy, for the money. I would have loved to have gotten the rave pricing on it for $14.99. However, the best I could do was on Amazon for $19.99, sometimes $23. It went up as high as $29. The next one up from this Anker power cord is a $32 item. And the $32 item is because of the quick charge and being able to do what is called charge through. This does not have that. Many people are saying that even if the battery does allow charge through, in other words, you plug it in the wall, you plug in your external battery, you charge it through to your phone or camera, whatever it is that you're powering up and recharging, over time it will take the battery's potential down, it will take longer, it will store less. I finally decided that I want bare minimum, I want least hassle, but most of all I want lightest weight. The Anker comes in a very small box, nothing fancy, light shipping weight, and you can see right away why I like this. It is small, smaller than the palm of your hands. It's been compared to a deck of cards, and that's about right. It is about the size of a deck of cards. Nothing really to it, hard plastic, one end just smooth. The other end is the one that has the port. One is for recharging the external battery. The other one is for recharging your phone or camera or whatever you're looking to recharge. In the bottom of the box is another smaller box which comes with the bag and the charging cord for the battery. Again, this will go in here and then plug into whatever you're charging from to charge the external battery. This port is for the phone to charge into, or whatever it is that you're charging. A blue light came on to show that it's ready to charge that device. I like the cord. The cord is short. I may replace it with an even shorter one for trips. I haven't decided yet. But here's what we're talking about charge through. If I wanted to charge through, I would plug this one into my port and then plug this into there. And then what would happen is it's charging this right now, and then charge through means that I would plug this into my phone. However, charge through is not recommended for this. So what I plan on doing is plan on charging the battery. At the same time, I charge the phone, just making sure that I got a dual port wireless because it does not accept charge through. Once I am done charging the item, this is when I would unplug the power cord, take off the charge of the external battery, plug this in, and then run this to my phone to charge my phone just like you normally would. You can see that when you do that, right now it has 2 bars. It goes up to 4 bars, so this is 50% charged right now, which means that I probably can get 2 charges of an iPhone 5, close to 2 charges on an iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 takes a little bit more charging than the iPhone 5. It comes with a pouch to carry everything in. I'm hoping to be able to put all my electronics in this pouch. I would love to be able to get the battery, this in there as well. I may have to buy one that folds down. I'm going to look at those. But I would love to get all my cordage into the same pack. And the Anker stretch actually is a little bit better than the other sack that I had because it's got an actual slide on it to crank it down, and so it makes for a little bit nicer carry. I wish it was a hair bigger. It's also not waterproof, so I may replace with a Cuban fiber sack is what I'm thinking, and then use this sack for some other purpose. Now, actually, what this is, and you can see on Anker's website, actual cutaway views. They give you all the details that you need. But if you look on their site, basically what this is it's 4 of these batteries. This is a 2500 single charge battery, and you can see size comparison. You can only get 3 of these, but if you take away all the plastics and you just take the battery, that's what this is. This is 4 batteries, 2500 each, to give you the 10,000 mAh. And that's the way external batteries are measured, is by their output, 10,000 milliamps. And 10,000 is the minimum I would go with, because it will charge about 5 times before draining. This is good for 1 charge. This is good 4 to 5 times, because it's 4 of these, so it all makes sense. Now, I said it's no frills, nothing fancy. What do other external batteries have? Well, again, if I were going to go for the 20,000, which is, in my mind, overkill for backpacking or a through hike, but if I were going to go that way, then I would also want more than 1 port, more than 1 plug-in, so that I can recharge more than 1 device at a time. And I probably would want the pass-through, and I'd risk that it's going to slow down over time, because the amperage 20 mAh is still pretty decent. What I did was I looked in the 10,000 mAh category, looked for the smallest, looked for the lightest. So that's what we'll do next. We'll weigh this. Now for the scale. 6.30 ounces. Add the bag, 6.60, and add the cord, 7.05. The other one was well over 9 ounces, so you're saving about 2 to 3 ounces, because I believe it was closer to 10, maybe even 11 ounces by the time you add in the sack and everything else. I want to do something else. I want to measure this cord, 0.40. Looks like a foot from end to end. And I've got one that's half the size, 0.40, that I took from this battery. So 0.40, 0.45. It's not double the weight, so the weight must be all in the end and not in the wire. Seeing that, I'll probably just stick with the longer wire. Why mess with shortness if it's 0.05 of a gram? When it's all said and done, the Anker power cord gives me the power, 10,000 mAh for 6.5 ounces, 7 if you include the bag and all the components. So when weight's the major issue and packability is a major consideration, and you don't care about pass-through charging or anything else, this is probably the one to go with. I believe it has the best warranty, it has the biggest name, it has the most users, the most likes, and I would add mine to the list. I think I'm going to be very happy with this on backpacking trips in the future. Jibo out.